Because I'm getting a green light. I'm getting a green light. And, like, nothing is happening. Nothing is transpiring. Oh, okay. I'm streaming now, baby. I've been streaming for, like, I just killed 2 guys simultaneously. Son of a bitch. Now they're grit. Oh, my God, bro. Really? Oh, kill cam. Bro. Oh, this guy. He's like standing behind a red barrel. Let's see if I can get him. What's my health like? My health is kind of shit right now. The old 360 option wheel. There you go. You heal very quickly from like 0 to like, not 0, but like 1 to 38 or 40. And then thereafter it creeps. You have a regenerative health thing from your special suit. Your special suit of powers. Bro, really? You brought a shotgun to a sniper fight? Yes, I see you there. I see you there. Oh! I just like bowled that one. Bowled a strike, baby. Berber. Let's see what we got. Any opportunities? A lot of people hiding behind shit. This game does make a lot of noise at you. A lot of little clue noises that sound very similar to each other. But you kind of get it. You kind of get it after a while. Oh my God, brother. Sorry, brother. Nothing personal. It's just business. Make it personal. All right, let's go hide. This bitch just cold chilling there. Just not engaging, just be like, look, I'm gonna sit this one out, you guys. This guy's killing us like in record droves. Look at me just creeping up the steps as I keep my reticle on his ass. Just waiting for an opportunity to pummel your brain. He's behind too much cover. What about this jackass? Oh, you're all opportunity right now, bro. Oh, that head creeped up. I'm like, should have stayed down, bro. Just you know, I've been thinking about this game and like, if you're dealing with like military service, like what they always tell you, like, keep your freaking head down. Keep your freaking head down. Oh, today is brought to you by Cali water. Cactus water. It's ginger and lime. It's actually quite good. I saw it on Amazon, and I ordered a few, and I'm enjoying it. So, cactus water. Oh, it's Cali water, cactus water. Uh-oh. Somebody's making a move on my ass. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at this adventure hero. And then there's this jackass. Holy crap, bro. Really? You just were like, da 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 da, gonna hit my, go to the break room, burp, 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 ah! Dead. He's just like strolling, just like, hey, what's going on, everybody? I heard some noises. Are we having a party in the break room? What's up? Oh shit, I'm dead! Alright. So they're dead. Oh, thank God that didn't kill me. Again, the fall down. Oh, I grabbed a ledge. That's probably why. Let's switch over to the medium range. Okay, so we have to find out where the other bounty is. We like literally waded through those guys like the freaking Terminator. What is this? I don't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to see what's in there. Is it not going to let me in? Yeah, there's like a gun hanging in. I've never seen just a gun. It looks good too. It's one of those big, big box guns, I guess. Yeah, they are awful to fire, and it's kind of realistic because they have like such a bad rise. It's not even worth to shoot it. I mean, you're just like up here the whole time. Oh my God, super duper. Hi, Fancy. Thank you for warning me for what might be ahead for Mom. I know that it will be all right, but just the thought, it's something you never think is going to happen. Yeah, when I got my diagnosis, I was like, me? And I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm a big dude. You know, I'm obviously a big guy. I'm like 265. I've been 285. I'm a big guy. But when they told me, I was like, yeah, man, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't gamble. I don't philander. You know, I'm like, I'm kind of a teetotaler, bro. And I'm kind of a jock. I'm kind of like a gym rat. And I work out on a regular basis. I go for walks and shit. I eat pretty good stuff. Like, I don't eat garbage. And, you know, it's congenital. It's congenital sometimes. Sometimes it's just in your family. It's hiding in your DNA. Nobody's fault. Nobody's fault, man. And I take antioxidant supplements and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, you know, sometimes it's just in your genes. It's in your family. And you just got to just say, okay, I got to deal with this now. And, you know, you have to put on the adult pants. Not, I want to say big boy, but like big adult, like a grown person. And I didn't have any medical problems for most of my life. And this is the only major medical problem I've ever had. But it's still like, you know, it's a kick in the ass. It's a kick in the ass, man. But, you know, what is life? You got to remember, too, brother, like back in the day, people didn't live that long. That's why it was like, you know, you're 18 or you're 16 or whatever it is. Like back in the day, they got married at 16 years old, 14 years old. And they had their kids because people didn't live that freaking long, bro. You know, people. If you lived to be 50, you made it. If you lived to be 60, they would call that an old timer. An old timer was literally a specific age. It was 60 years old. If you made it to 60 as a guy, you were an old timer. Especially men. Men just didn't live that long. We still don't. Like the average lifespan is in the 70s, but that's mostly females. If you go to an old folks home, it's 80 to 90% women and 10% of men. Men don't live that long. You know, we don't live that long. It's like, but like I said, if you make it to 50 as a human being, you're doing pretty good. You've had the entire experience. You haven't died too early. You haven't, you know, been cheated of time. You know, everybody expects to like live to like 80, 90 years old. I think it's the boomers that have that mentality, like they never get old or die. And, you know, God bless me, a lot of really big medical discoveries. Is this one live? Where is it? A lot of big medical discoveries occurred at the boomer times. I don't know. I'm going to throw one and see. Oh, did I get it? Did I get the challenge? I got the challenge. I didn't think I was going to make it. So I got 3 challenges. Disable electronic devices with the MP. kill heavy enemies, and eliminate Kurchatov from more than 100 meters, which is absolutely a gimme. But sabotage the train without raising an alarm would be very difficult. It had tons of enemies in the level, and it was just brutal. Complete all contracts in under 25 minutes is absolutely insane. That's for like a third, fourth playthrough. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? You know what I would say to you at 18 years old is you got it all ahead of you. Don't do anything stupid. Like don't drink too much. Don't smoke. Absolutely don't smoke. If you smoke pot is not, there's no study that shows pot causes cancer. It actually has cancer fighting elements to it. So pot's kind of off that. Like if you smoke pot, don't feel bad. It actually does not have any, there's no studies that show that marijuana smoke causes cancer. I don't recommend it. I don't really like it. But like I said, don't beat yourself up. But you know what? You got to enjoy life, bro. I'm a Stoic. I follow the Stoicism philosophy. And I recommend that to young men. Look up the Stoics. Look up Marcus Aurelius. Look up Seneca. Seneca's a real good one. And the number one maxim of the Stoics is memento mori, or mori. Memento mori, which means one day I die. A lot of people add words to it like one day I will die. But it's basically a derivation of seize the day. And really seize the day is a derivation of Stoic philosophy of memento mori. Memento mori is basically what Stoics say as a morning, almost like a morning prayer. It's not a prayer. It's just a statement that one day I'm not going to be here. And it teaches you to get the most out of life. Like not to be depressed about death, but understand that death is an inevitability. And what the Stoics believe is that your death, the day of your death, was written into your fate when you were born. As soon as you were born, your death was written in the book of fate, and it's assigned. And there's nothing you can do about it. So stop. What they believe is stop worrying about it. The day of your death is predetermined. It's destined. Whether it's you're young or old or happy or sad or whatever, it doesn't matter. That day is preordained. It's written. So don't worry about it. Go out and live and love. The other maxim that they have is amor fati, which is love your fate. So the Stoics believe that you're put into a situation that you're not really responsible for. You might be born poor. You might be born rich. You might be born this. You might be born that. You might be born short. You might be born to have cancer at some point. You might, all of these things are in store for you. And all of these decisions were never in your hands to begin with. You didn't get to pick your parents. You didn't get to pick your relatives. You didn't get to pick your genetics. You're just thrown in. So what they say is love the fate that you were given. Amor fati. Love the fate that you were given. Now, I don't have any tattoos, but if I had any tattoos, it would probably be amor fati and memento mori. I'd probably have them in a ring around each arm because they're that important to understanding how to live life. So love your fate. Like, don't shake your fist at the sky going, "Oh, I got cancer. Fuck this world." Or I was born poor. Fuck that. There are people that were born with living in dirt huts that rose to power. How does that happen? That's because it was part of their destiny and they didn't let that get in their way. So remember, memento mori. One day you die. We all die. And at some point, there's a preordained moment where you will not be around. So you need to enjoy and get the maximum benefit out of the time that you currently have. And the other maxim is amor fati, which is love your fate. Don't be walking around like, look at me. Do I go around going, I lost my hair at 24? I did. I went bald at 24. And I was mad at that time because I lost it all in like a year. Like in 1 year, it just went. And my girlfriend at the time was like, I see that you're losing your hair. I see that it's bothering you. It doesn't bother me. She's like, are you still happy with me? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you know what? Have you thought about shaving your head? And I'm like, yeah, and I don't know how I'd like it. And she's like, you know what? Why don't you go to the barber? I owned a pet store in a mall, and there was a barber there, a classic, guy barber. And she goes, why don't you go to the barber and have him shave your head and see what you think? And I did exactly that. I said, you know what? I'm going to take your advice. I didn't get angry. I didn't tell her, I don't care what you say. And I didn't get offended. I didn't get self-conscious about it. I just said, let me go to the barber. That was when I was 24. They shaved my head. I took a look at it. The barber looked at me and he goes, I like it. And I'm like, I like it too. And he goes, and he didn't take it all the way. He took it to like level 2. And I go, take it down to the bare. You sure? I go, yeah. Did it? And he's like, man, you look tough as hell. And I would lift it, and I worked really hard. I was a big dude. I was always big. And I'm like, I like it. I came back. My girlfriend loved it. She's like, oh, you look really tough. And she goes, I like it. Are you going to leave it? And I go, yeah. And that's been this ever since. 24 on. So that's a good example of love your fate. Don't get upset because you want something that you don't have. So get over it and own what you are, own what you have. Own you, own who you are, the good and the bad. I have an attorney. He's 5'0". He's like, he might even be a little shorter than that. And he's the toughest, best lawyer guy I ever met. He's a friend. He's literally a friend. He's not just a kind of a friend I know him. He's a real friend. He's helped me through a lot of crazy shit. But he's really short. But he's really tough. He's like a classic orator. He's represented me a few times and done an amazing job. He's well respected. He even does like a little community theater as well. He's like active in the community. I mean, he's a Renaissance man. But he's short as hell. He doesn't get upset about it. He's got a wife and he's got a daughter, and his daughter's got challenges and stuff like that. He doesn't get upset. He gets, he owns his life. And I told him the other day, I'm like, you get so much out of life that so many other people and guys, including men, grown men that are 6 foot tall and, got every advantage in the world, they don't get half of what you get out of life. Because he understands that Stoic philosophy. He understands memento mori, one day I die. And amor fati, love your fate. Love your fate. So live by that. If I could give you one thing, young man, if I could give you one thing, it's those two things. Amor fati and memento mori. Remember, one day we all die. That's not a reason to be sad. That's a reason to be empowered and active and proactive and seize the day and get out there and make your mark on the world. I've made my mark multiple times. Not on YouTube. But I just do this for fun. But remember, love your fate. Now, what you got to remember is your mom. See, my mom had the same cancer I had. It's congenital. So what you have to watch out for is when you hit 35, 40 years old, you need to start getting tested every year. It's no fun. You got to go in and they put you under and they stick cameras up your ass. But it's something that you need to do because what your mom is teaching you is, okay, this is now part of my family history. I need to catch it earlier than my mom caught it if it happens. There's no guarantee it will, but it may be congenital to you. That you may have that as a kind of a genetic time bomb. And generally guys start to fall apart. To be honest, we start falling apart between 45, 50 years old. Then shit starts going sideways. So you need to remember, if you want to be really proactive, starting in your late 30s, start getting checked on an annual basis. And then you can catch it early and not have to go through the bad shit. Love fatties? I've loved a few big girls in my time. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And we used to say this back in the day when I was a young man. Is like they're like fat girls. Fat girls are fun to ride until somebody sees you, like a moped. They were compared to mopeds. Like, fat girls are like mopeds. They're fun to ride until somebody sees you. Not the most sensitive thing in the world, but I have been with a few women that were larger girls and did just fine. Had no problem with it. So, and I've dated some beautiful girls. I've dated some model quality. You know what? I heard somebody say this the other day about women and like beautiful women and dating beautiful women and they're more trouble. That is bullshit. I've dated some really beautiful women. They're not more trouble. They do have like a higher, like, I deserve a little bit more than the average girl. And I have a hard time arguing with that when you're dealing with a beautiful woman. Beautiful women think they're entitled to a certain status. And then every once in a while you run into a really beautiful girl that doesn't care about any of that and just likes you for you. I've run into that too. And, I've had a beautiful girl tell me, they're like, you don't make a big deal that I'm attractive. And I like that. That's part of why I'm attracted to you. And I'm like, okay. They have their own mindset. They have their own way of looking at the world. It's not wrong. It's just, it's not the same, And she's like, oh, there it is again. And I'm like, I go, we're going out. I'm happy with the situation. I'm like, obviously you sound like you're happy with the situation. Am I right? Yes. It's like, well, what else do you want? Like, they're always evaluating status level. And that's what you have to remember. Like, you have to remember that status to females is a big deal. Like, that's why they want you to be groomed. That's why they don't want you making off-color jokes and using profanity. And, like, they don't want you showing your ass because it reflects on them. And then their girlfriends beat their ass up about that shit. Like, mercilessly. So, that's one of those things where you have to remember that you're auditioning for her friends, like, all the time. And that's why they act the way they do. Like, when they look at you and they're like pissed, or, they're disgusted with you or something like that. Or, again, that's the other key I would tell a young man, is that women are concerned with protection, provision. So you need to be able to protect. You need to look like, have some swag, have some toughness. They like provision. They like you to have a job and have money. The younger you are, the younger that they are, they just want you to have money in your pocket and a car. But as they get older, again, they feel they deserve higher status. So they want men of a certain status. And status is a big deal to a woman. It's even more important than money, is status, because it elevates them to other women. Women ultimately don't live for men. They project for men. They are interested in men. They know men facilitate a certain utility that they want. But one of the most important factors is, does he give me status? Everybody talks about alpha, alpha, alpha. You got to be an alpha Chad. If you project status, you don't got to be Mr. fucking thick as like me, like thick as fuck and all this other shit. You don't have to be badass, you know, prison tattoo guy. You don't have to be biker boy or whatever it is. You just have to project status and confidence, right? So you just have to be chill and project status. And the easiest way you project status is dress well and be groomed well. Because then you're not going to embarrass them. You're going to project status, money, and they can take a little bit of pride in you. Like, they don't want to have to go to their mom or their friends and apologize for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't care about liking you as much as they care about respecting you. They'll date a guy they don't necessarily like as well as they respect. So if you can generate respect, and you do that by being chill, you don't simp, you don't drool over them, you know, you don't make dirty ass, stupid ass comments. You're just like, yeah, what's up? Keep your eyes level, man. Yeah. All right. I heard something funny the other day. You know, this happened to me the other day. Ingratiate a little bit, you know? It's like, you know, like, yeah, man, I ran into some weirdness the other day, man. Some family of ducks crossed the road in front of my car the other day. And it was, yeah, just shit like that. You just talk like shit like that. They're like, oh my God, really? And off you. Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, man, I like ducks. I mean, that's kind of a fucked up conversation you can have. But again, if you convey status and confidence, you're in there like swimwear, bro. Oh my God, that game collector? Okay, fancy action. Fancy action what? Fancy action tail? Oh my God, it's that game collector. I haven't heard from you in a while, bro. What's going on, man? That game collector is one of those collectors that I have true respect for. He's like, he's an expert in the game of game collecting. He's a top tier player. Hey, I got some Wii games the other day. Back to the Future. I found Back to the Future at Goodwill. It's a $24 game, bro. Oh man, I found a fucking Barbie game too the other day. The one Barbie game. I have all the Barbie Wii games, by the way. All of them.
Man down. Hostiles on site. Hostiles! Search for them!
I have all the Wii Barbies. And you know what? What was funny was, and you'll appreciate this. Oh, you are an expert, bro. I don't care what you say. I know you like to self denigrate, but I'm not having that. I'm not having it. You are an expert. You're still an expert to me. And I'd like to have a phone conversation with you at one point. Like the next time I get some money together and I go PS4 shopping on Amazon and eBay, I want to call you. I actually want to do it. I wouldn't mind streaming it either. I'd like to do it live. But no, I want you to hear before you go. Yeah, now wait a minute. So I was in Goodwill, and it was after I just had a surgery, and it was the first game hunt. It was about 2 weeks ago. My first game hunt that I went on after the surgery and recovery. And I saw this Barbie Wii game, and I'm like, I don't think I have that. And so I got it, and I'm like, it was the last of all the Barbie Wii games. I have a complete set of Barbie for the Wii.
Keep your heads down.
And I collected about 10 games that day. Most of them Goodwill, most of them a couple of bucks. And of all the games I collected, that one was worth the most. It was like price charter at like 15 or 17.
Stay in cover.
It was the most valuable game out of all of them. All the rest of them were like, you know, the typical $4 or $5. And I'm like, oh my God, I collect 10 games. The most valuable one is a Barbie game, and it's the last Barbie game there is. Like, I have them all. I went into my collection app, and I just put Barbie, and it gives you all the ones, and I have all of them now. That was the last holdout. I'm the Barbie master. That's right. So, where is this jackass? Oh, he's up there? There's one over there, there's one over there. This is a new area I've never been in. I hope the bounty is here. I think the bounty has got to be around here somewhere. There's a bounty that I haven't collected yet. Can I hide in there? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. There's a bounty I haven't collected yet, and I don't know where it is. So you have to just kind of walk around the board until it triggers. Like, it's not showing me where the other bounty is. Alright, so there's one guy over here. Let's deal with his dumbass. He's dead. This guy's... Unfortunately, there's some cover right here, bro. He's dead. Let's switch over to medium range. They will not let you upgrade to a silencer on your medium range weapon, which I was pissed about. They'll let you put a silencer on your handgun, but not on your rifle. So that game collector, let me know if you want to do, I want to do a call. Like, I get like, I don't know, I get a little bit of money together and I want to go get some PS4 titles maybe. Because again, like, I know I did a video of this a long while ago, but I think it's a good time now to do PS4 collecting. Now, Limited Run Games has a Blade Runner, like the old PC game, the big box PC game, Blade Runner. Oh, there's got to be somebody like up there, like a sniper or something. And they have a, oh, there he is. They have a really good collector's edition. I think it's like 127 bucks. It's $127, but it's really a cool collector's edition. I want to pick it up. Limited Run Games, Blade Runner, the big box game. And, oh shit, they got a bunch of these fuckers now. Did you see? It was like 3 guys running at me. Oh, look at this idiot. He's dead.
We have eyes on Tango. Clear.
Now they might start mortars, but they'll be danger closing their own guys. Let me switch to frag. Frag his ass. Where's he at? He's like 2 meters away and he's still not there. Am I clear? I'm worried about a sniper.
HQ, Oscar
Oh, there he is.
Shots fired close. Source unknown. Over.
Kill cam! But I would love to get a call with you and just like live purchase. You better get down there, jackass. He's dead. I don't know where that's coming from.
HQ, this is India Hood.
Oh shit. God damn, there's a lot of dudes. They're pissing me straight off.
HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear.
Oh shit. India Hotel. Good day, sir. Yeah, I'd like to do the live parts, but just for those that are out there, I think it's 100 and, it's either 120 or 170. But it's this Blade Runner like super deluxe edition. It has like a model of the gun, and it's got just a ton of shit in it, and it's so cool. And that Blade Runner game for PC is really a groundbreaking game. And it changes, like sometimes, every time you play the game, there's a different series of people who are and aren't replicants. Sometimes you're a replicant, sometimes you're a human, sometimes the other characters are replicants, sometimes you... And it randomizes it every time, so you never know who's who on every playthrough. It's really a cool adventure game, too. Let me see, what do we got? And it follows the book more than the movie, but it's still very good. Oh yeah, man. I'm actually doing really good. I have a wonderful doctor and a surgeon, and I went through the surgery. I came out of it no problem. I mean, it was rough. I mean, that shit is rough. Don't get me wrong. I'm just starting to feel like back to myself. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What does this say? Side note, fuck limited run. They single-handedly ruined collecting. Doctor's caught my clogged arteries just in time. Yeah, I mean, again, Tylord, you got to think about it. You could have grabbed your chest at any point. I'm glad you're alive, bro. I'm very grateful. Because, you know, just like that game collector, Tylord, Philberto, pretty much everybody on this chat is a friend. I just subscribed to you. Yeah, good. Give him a. He is the man. Yeah, I will. I want to do that pretty soon. I'm taking my daughter she's turning 16 this weekend. And I'm taking her and her friend to go and have fun at a theme park. Yeah, I would. I want to do a stream together, bro. I think you and me together on a stream would be freaking hilarity. Good. If I inspire anybody, I'm proud of that. I'm amazed. All right, I think we killed the majority of these bozos. This is obviously set up here so I can jump in here. Sorta. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I gotta loot, man. I gotta loot some dudes. God bless America. I had not played this section before, so this is all new to me right now. Looks like a cairn. Looks like a cairn in Skyrim, bro. Alright, let's see what's in store for us. Oh, shit. Is there a bounty? That's the dam? Oh, and there's a zip line right there? I'm looking for the bounty. There is, if you look here, challenges, collectibles, bounties collected, 1. That means there's a whole nother bounty out there that I don't know about. And I'm ages because otherwise everything else I can achieve on this level has been achieved. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got your text, Steve. Go ahead. You don't got to ask me permission. Go ahead. Do it. That game collector's an old schooler, bro. He's an old schooler. He's welcome. He's welcome in my house. He can come visit if he wants. He's a good bro. And he's a game collector, and his knowledge is comprehensive. Let me just say that's about the best compliment that I could give the guy. He has comprehensive knowledge of games and collecting. Bottom line. Yeah, that's fine, bro. If he gets your recommendation, that's good enough for me. And we just text back and forth, DGC. We just do it. So, you know, we're gonna be forming a club and like visiting in Vegas and having a freaking a collector convention at some point. All right, let's keep going and let's see if we trigger a bounty. Because I've been through here and I have not oh, where was that zip line? Oh, it's up there? Yeah, let's go do the zip because I've been all through this shit. And there's no bounty. There's got to be somewhere that I haven't been. I'm going to grab that zipper line, that Zippo line. And some of these are a little whack, like they drop your ass. Release. It says release. Yes. Yes, dear. Okay, that worked out. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It released me too early? Oh, my God. I don't know, man. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to fall to my fucking death. Oh, thank God. All right, now there's somewhere. I don't know if I've been up this area. I'm going to go up here and see if I trigger a bounty. Because the only thing I'm missing off this level is the bounty, and they're going to give me some shit score of like 55% or some shit. Oh, you missed one bounty even though you killed all of these high-value targets. It's brutal in that regard. Like, it doesn't give you... Like, it's not a gimme game. You got to go out and earn that shit. And even then, it's like a... It's like Chinese parents, like, not good enough! You work harder! Is that coming out for Switch? They single-handedly ruined collecting. I love that game collector attitude. That attitude is fucking priceless, bro. Duh. He is a very decisive, blunt person. Makes me laugh too. It's just like he comes out with this stuff. Like DGC will come out with like comments, and it's just like, bottom line, cut you off at the knees, bro. Just cut. I've been through all this. Okay, I'm gonna exfiltrate. I don't give a shit. I'm not running around trying to find this fucking bounty. This is ridiculous, man. There is no... Where is the second bounty? They're like, oh, there's a second bounty. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Nobody's showing me a second bounty. I found that one little section that I hadn't been to, and that is it. So I have no idea where that second bounty might be. And that's the beginning of the level right up there. So where the hell is it? Where the hell is the bounty? Oh, maybe it's across the bridge. Is there anybody in that tower? No. Yeah, but I just did that. I just went there. Is there anything down here? Is there actually level down there? I mean, no, there's nowhere to go there. What is that? What is that? That's an exfil right there. I'm wondering about this area right here. Like maybe there's something here. But I've been through all of this shit. I just went through this area. Maybe it is like right here. Maybe it's like right there. Maybe that's it. I don't know. All right, we'll go back and see if we can figure that out. I was just there. Like that area right there? I don't know, man. And you can't fast travel once you have an exfiltrate. They won't let you fast travel, so you have to like walk the board. You know, it's like, god dang, bro. I just went through this. Like, is there something like beyond that? You know, maybe there's like another level or something I could go up to, or I don't know. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, like, can I get up there? I don't think so. I could try. Let me see if there's a way up. But it still hasn't triggered a bounty. And it gets probably glitched. I mean, this game does have glitches in it. It's not perfect. Oh, look at this. Oh, shit, I didn't even know I could get up here. Come on, come on. Oh, shit, man. Is it possible? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm fucking playing Skyrim. Come on. Why would you put this here? Just to, like, look tempting? Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fucker. Nope. Okay, so that ain't gonna work. Alright. I think I'm just gonna exfiltrate and call it a day. I think that makes sense. Son of a bitch. You gonna let me climb? Can I climb? Yeah, let me climb that, you bastards. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, really? I can't climb up that? Oh, bruh. That's a bunch of bullshit. See, there's something you can climb up right there. You might be able to get up there. I didn't even notice that before. Let me see. There's got to be something around here. There's got to be an extra bounty. Somehow, somewhere. Bro, come on. It's designed to be climbed. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Obviously, I can get up there. Come on. Fucker. God damn. Ugh. That is designed to be climbed, and it is... Oh, what is it? Did I just get a highlight? Fuck. I know people are like, I could get up there. If I were controlling it, I would do it differently. Fuck. Forget it. That's bullshit. Look at that. It's designed to be climbed. All right. Let's go further on. Maybe there's something else. Yeah, there's something right here. Oh, this is bizarre. Yeah, this has got to be it, because I've not been here. I've not been up here. Can I, like, jump over here? Oh my god, there's dudes. There's freaking dudes there. Shit. Are you freaking serious?
What's that?
Kill the fucker! HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear.
Who's got eyes on me? Where? Where? Is there a sniper? Nothing. And over you go. Good day, sir. Where's the other guy I killed? You here? Dude, he's like so stealth I can't even find his ass. Where the freak is he? He's just gone. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay, so I'm up here in this like little special area that I've never been before, to be honest. It's weird up here. I mean, can I keep going? I don't know. I think this is just it. This is it. Yeah, this is just it. That's all there is to it. And there's no way to get up there any further. It's absolutely, that is it. Okay, well. Interesting. Dude. Almost killed. Sup, homie? That's it, bro. That's going to be like a trifecta of gaming talent right there. Tylord, Filberto, Dat Game Collector. Jesus Christ. That is a compilation of incredible gaming talent right there. And that killed me. Fucking bullshit. Oh, man. Okay, I'm exfiltrating. You'll get to see the finished screens, and we'll call it a stream. And I'm waiting. What's interesting is you should hang out and see what happens when I exfiltrate, because there's going to be some kind of swerve or some kind of something, like some kind of reveal, because this was supposedly the last mission, and it might just be the last mission, and that's it. But something's going to happen. I think there's going to be some kind of story swerve, or they're going to set it up for sequel or something like that. There's nobody left. I've killed everybody. There's like nobody left. The board's completely empty. Like, where is the other bounty? There's like a whole nother bounty. You know, there's a whole nother bounty out there. There's some other guy out there amidst other dudes that is a target of opportunity. And I have not stumbled across every other bounty. Like, I haven't necessarily done every other bounty, but I've at least stumbled across every other bounty. Oh, shit. And there's nowhere to go over here. There's no, you know, that's it. That's the end of the board. This is it. It's just a big old skybox. Very nice, beautiful. Yeah, we haven't heard from Dat Game Collector in a long time, man. It's good to hear from him. It is good to talk to him. Alex has an awesome collection. He's hilarious. You know, again, to me, he's like somebody that I want to get on and do like a real collection thing. And because he's going to be funny, he's going to be great at it. It's going to be funny. And again, his knowledge is of a level that, you know, I respect and appreciate. Maybe this is it. The guy's a fucking collecting savant, dude. He's made some really good videos. Again, he's still got videos like this is what I say, like respect from a collector perspective. I don't consider myself an expert. I consider myself like a gifted amateur. You know, I'm not professional. I'm a gifted amateur collector. I got in it just as a goof, and I kept up with it. And I've got some really good collectible items that are some of the top in value of gaming. But then, kind of by accident, not on purpose, you know. And my biggest compliment, like to a fellow collector and somebody that I see is kind of like a little bit of a higher, a rung or two up from me, is that they collect with intent. Like there's a plan, and that game collector has a plan. The what I'm trying to get to is, I use his videos as a collectible reference. So if I want to go look up PS4 shooters or shmups, I will go to either Dat Game Collector, has some of the best videos on collecting shmups or shooters. I call them shooters. Or Baltimore Retro Gaming is very good. These are guys that are better at me at that by far. They have better collections. Their collections are outrageous. They're amazing. I'm kind of in awe at their collection. And it's like these are the guys that I go to like a college professor. Like I might be a graduate of the program, but I want to reference the work of the professor who is an expert at that. You know, so there are videos of Dat Game Collector that I reference to this day when I'm going to make a purchase for the collection. So that's like as high as a praise as I can give. You know what I mean? It's like that is I look at you as a reference source. Like you are an expert that I refer to learn and to make sure that I'm purchasing the best value or the best entertainment game value or the monetary value, and make sure I'm not pissing my money away on shit, which I do anyway, right, That Game Boy? You know, like I don't look at myself as somebody would look at my collection of. Let me see. Let me tell you what my game count is up to. All right. We go to database totals. All right, I have 2,824 individual gaming titles in the collection app. That's not everything. But as a working number, it's 2,824 games. And that's a lot of somebody might look at that and say, you're a game collecting expert. I don't think so. Because a lot of it is not through intent. A lot of it's through intent of just collecting in general, but it's not collecting to be an expert in any particular genre or system or anything like that. It's just kind of general collecting. So I'm a generalist, right? That's about as kind as I can be. as far as my game collecting goes. I'm a generalist. I'm a game collector, and just because I've been around so long, I've got some valuable shit because I've held on to it. So yeah, I have some valuable shit. Yeah. Is my Genesis collection really good? Yeah, it's really good. Is it perfect? Are there shit I'm missing? Yeah. There's lots of shit I'm missing. But I have a pretty solid Genesis collection. And that shit's worth a lot of money now. You know, it just happened. I just happened to hold on to it. Plus, I've got other things too, from 3DO, Big Box, and other, other systems. PS1, Saturn. Like Saturn, I came to the Saturn late in the game as a collector. But that game collector, Baltimore Retro Gaming, Philberto, Ty Lord. Some of you guys are experts in my book, so I hold you in high esteem. All right, let me go find an exfiltration. Where's the nearest one, dude? Oh, is that one right there? That's fast travel. God damn, there's nothing close. I think I just left the closest one. Yeah, the closest one was this way. All right, we'll go back and we'll exfiltrate. Yeah, it's right there. 2. It's building 2. Yeah, there's no other. I mean, I don't know where there's any other bounty. There is no other bounty. It just glitched, and I'm shit out of luck. No, I can't do that. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, so I use that game collector as a reference. I use Baltimore PS4, Dragon Quest XI. Yeah, I never got that. It's a classic, though. I was amazed at how popular that was. I thought that was really niche and a little bit more niche, like for Western audiences. But Dragon Quest is popular as hell, man. I think Johnny Millennium at Happy Console, he's a huge Dragon Quest fan. I think he really put that game on the map here. Oh, God damn it. Alright, so all targets, 3 challenges, and I missed a bounty, and so what? Alright, let's do it. Why don't you give me 55%? I'm going to be pissed off. Oh, 78%! My best performance. Spec Ops Contractor. It's the final countdown! See, Private Konstantin Ursov was... Where was he? He was nowhere. I don't know where the hell he was. All right, so we got... Yep, we did really good. Okay. For this game, we did really good.
You've proved your worth, Seeker.
Thank you.
As promised, here's your truth. I represent a powerful alliance concerned with the global balance of power. Our mission here was to regain control over the region. Unfortunately, Kurchatov's government turned out to be highly uncooperative. The region is even less stable than it was before. With your help, we were able to correct this error without revealing our involvement. Shutting down Ivanovsky's project diffused any potential biochemical retaliation. Removing Sekov deprived the oligarchy of its main source of funding. Gorgiev and Petroshenko supported the government from the underworld. They needed to be stopped too. Alikanova was on the brink of perfecting a super-soldier. She could not be allowed to finish her eugenics research. Our mission here was to regain control over the region. Unfortunately, Kurchatov's government turned out to be highly uncooperative. The region is even less stable than it was before. With your help, we were able to correct this error without revealing our involvement. Shutting down Ivanovsky's project diffused any potential biochemical retaliation. Removing Sekov deprived the oligarchy of its main source of funding. Gorgiev and Petroshenko supported the government from the underworld. They needed to be stopped too. Alikanova was on the brink of perfecting a super-soldier. She could not be allowed to finish her eugenics research. Eliminating Kurchatov and Elikanov was the final piece of the jigsaw. Their missile program would have plunged the region into a war no one could win. Weakened and decimated, the remaining Siberian oligarchy will now be much easier to control. We can now move on to more pressing matters, as our goals go far beyond the local conflict.
Yep, there is more game. I think.
Your work for us isn't finished. You should hear from us soon, Seeker.
Oh, they're setting up for sequel? Nice. Well. That's the end. Yeah, they set up for sequel. And I definitely want to purchase that sequel. That's going to be a great one. So I can't wait to get the sequel and play Contracts 2. It's about $30, and I picked this game up for like, I don't know, $5 at the most, something like that, a few bucks, and it has been very, very good. Dragon Quest Builders, huh? Anyway, so I'm going to kill the stream. This has been a lot of fun. This is the end game for Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, and it has been a worthy one. So I highly recommend pick this up for next to nothing and play the hell out of it. There is some replayability because I played on normal. You can go back and play hard. There's stuff to find. There's more things to complete. The challenges are the reason to come back in this game because I only barely touched some of the challenges. Some of them by serendipity. The other ones, like the last arc of this game, I actually tried it for a few. And I didn't even know they were there for the first act. And I'm like, oh, challenges? What challenges? And so, yeah, take a look at it. It's good stuff. Good shit. And this is played on the PS4 Pro. And it looks good. A little bit glitchy, but nothing that's going to keep you from enjoying the hell out of this bad boy. So, this has been El Viotor, the Fancy Action Now. To all the faithful Fata Keen.